Hey, it's Andy. I'm just pulling out of my garage and out onto the street. And you know what else is pulling out of the station? The trade deals that are going on between the United States, not only with USMCA getting passed by the Senate, but also the signing of the Phase 1 U.S.-China trade deal. Now, both of these are great news, obviously. Let's talk about the China trade deal at first. That one was signed, and you saw some sharp reactions initially in the markets, first in agriculture, because one of the components was very disappointing to all of the farmers out there, which really stinks, and that is that China's not agreed to buy as big as what was anticipated. There was a lot of talk about $50 billion a year. That didn't happen. I think it was only up to about $18 billion in 2021. But overall, the deal accounts for China to buy $200 billion worth of goods from the United States, and that's in manufacturing, services, and a number of different areas. The best news about this is that it stops the tit-for-tat tariffs that had been going on. Now, the bad news is that there's probably about 4 other phase deals that have to get done to really address all of the problems between China and the United States. And also, there's still $370 billion worth of tariffs that are sitting on top of Chinese goods coming in the United States. So that's not good. Over on the USMCA, I would say this. The best news I can tell you about this is that it got done. It got done before the Senate trial for the president on impeachment, which is great news in the sense that this eliminates a lot of uncertainty in the free trade space between Canada, Mexico, and the United States. Is it perfect? Absolutely not. But the key thing about removing that uncertainty is that businesses can move forward and anticipate the structure of that deal and be able to do business and perhaps begin to increase capital expenditures related to their businesses. And that's something that had been lacking and lagging behind. A big surprise given the TCJA, the Tax Cut and Jobs Act, back in 2018. We thought that was going to really make capital expenditures go up, and it didn't. And I think this is one of the reasons why. All right, I'm Andy Busch, driving around in my car today. It's sunny out in Chicago, which is fantastic, but of course, it's like 3 degrees. I cover the economy and helping my clients move from chaos to confidence, and hopefully it's going to warm up at some point.